No lulling to sleep. Stay awake. What's up? What's up, Dom? It is a very soothing menu, isn't it? Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better than Dominic. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I had a relatively calm day of work. I had the highlight of my day. I had hot dogs for lunch. I had tacos for dinner. I was very happy. I was all satisfied and full of food after that. Played a bunch of Lego Skywalker Saga with my younger daughter. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're like halfway through episode 9 now. So I'm not sure what she's probably just gonna want to run around in the game after we finish all the story stuff, or she might want to go back and play the episodes that she missed. Like episode 1, I streamed that one. We didn't play it together. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna keep chipping away at it on my own because I want 100% completion. I want to do it. I'm stoked. I'm jazzed. I'm motivated to do that one. But also, I posted a review today. My 900th review, if you can believe that. I mean, I have been. Let's see. How long have I been reviewing games? We just talked about this a couple months ago. Since 2014, I guess. 8 years? Is that right? Jesus Christ. That's a long time. But yes, I penned 900 reviews on Steam. That's not counting stuff that I did just for my website. That's not counting, oh god, the off-Steam reviews, like stuff I did for Switch games, or like I wrote a review of Crysis 3 before it actually made it to Steam. Little indie games like Knit and Ivan, and the various other features I've done on my website from time to time. But yeah, 900 Steam reviews is what I'm up to now. So really just looking forward to 1,000. Anyway, that story wasn't really going anywhere. In the background, I have a whole bunch of other reviews prepared. I've actually been very, very motivated, very studious the last couple of days, and I've got a nice backlog of reviews ready to post. I'm gonna post one. I'm post another Serious Sam one on Friday, and then I got some more ready for next week. And I've got enough that like I'm good until the middle of the week after next, which I'm pretty pleased with that. And it's at double the pace I've been intending to go at. So I don't know. I'm in the mood to share my thoughts. I really think this Serious Sam review series I've been doing has helped my motivation a lot. That has been a lot of fun, even when the games themselves are not so fun. I ran into the first Serious Sam game that I can't finish, which is Serious Sam 3, because it is not good. So Valiant can't hang around. Want to make sure I didn't forget to drop by and say I love this game. Thanks for streaming. Good luck with First City Bank. Well, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good one. Good luck with whatever's going on. And yeah, good. Have a good one. Good stuff. Good. Thanks. Good. But yeah. Nevertheless, it's still been a lot of fun to like put down my thoughts about the Serious Sam games and like compare and contrast between them. Right now, this is gonna sound facetious, but it isn't. I'm in the exciting part of my Serious Samathon, where I figure out which of the 4 versions of the first and second encounter are actually worth playing. Because I don't know, like, okay, so here's what happened. I don't know if y'all have ever looked at the Serious Sam offerings on Steam, but if you go, yes. There are no less than 4 versions of the first and second encounter on Steam. Here's what happened. So way back in 2012, 2013, around the time that Serious Sam 3 was going to come out, they put the HD remasters of first and second encounter on Steam. Naturally. Made in Serious Engine 3. Updated models, updated textures, updated everything. And so those are there. Those are the ones that I played through in my replay of the entire series, and they're good. They're both very solid. They're both very successful glow ups of the game. But then they also put classic version on there, the original version of First and Second Encounter. I mean, patched up to modern spec so that modern systems don't have any trouble running them, because they're originally from 2000, 2001, I think. Contemporaries of this, if you can believe that. But they look and sound and feel just like the original Serious Sams, because they basically are. But then, in the wake of Serious Sam 3, Crow Team got this idea to kind of unify all of their Serious Sam games. They came up with something called Serious Sam Fusion. And they released it in 2016 or 2017 as a sort of beta. And what it was is everything, since the HD versions were also in Serious Engine 3, just like Serious Sam 3, they rolled everything together. First Encounter, Second Encounter, Serious Sam 3, the DLC for Second Encounter and Serious Sam 3. And they made everything kind of like cross-compatible. Like they designed it so that if you make a mod for Fusion, it'll work in any game. It'll work in First Encounter, Second Encounter, Serious Sam 3. Yes, I know, very conspicuously, Serious Sam 2 is left out of that. Apparently, Crow Team just like disavows that game at this point. They don't consider it canon, if there is a canon to the Serious Sam legacy. But yeah, outside of Serious Sam 2, Fusion was supposed to be all, like, everything kind of rolled up into one neat little package. And they said that they were going to proceed forward with that into the future. Spoiler alert, they didn't. Serious Sam 4 went off in its own direction, and development on Serious Sam Fusion ended in 2017 or 2018. That being said, it has some minor differences from the HD versions. It has, I think, DirectX 11 support, Vulkan support, obviously the cross-modding, and they do have they have a different UI as well. So yeah, slightly different feel to them. Then we'll get to Thief eventually. I'm talking Serious Sam right now, okay? Then in 2019, a modding group called Alligator Pit was working on their own source port of the original First and Second Encounters. And I can't remember if they abandoned the project or they ran into trouble or something. And Crow Team took it over and adopted it as an official Serious Sam product and put it out as Serious Sam Classics Revolution, which is another version of the original First and Second Encounters, but in a different source port. So, with that in mind, oh, and there's some custom content added to it. I think 8 new levels and 2 new weapons and a few monsters or something. So that brings us to a total of 4 versions: the original HD First and Second Encounter, the First and Second Encounter Classic version, the Serious Sam Fusion versions, which are basically the HD versions wrapped up in a prettier package, and then Serious Sam Classic Revolution, which is a source port of First Encounter and Second Encounter Classic. So, I am in the midst of unfurling all of that and extolling their virtues and shining a spotlight on their foibles. So I've already posted a review of, well, HD First and Second Encounter and First Encounter Classic. I finished my review of Second Encounter Classic. They're actually different. It's not just me saying like it's okay, but HD version is better. There's actually a notable difference in the merits of first encounter and second encounter class. But you'll get to read all about that next week. And then at some point I'll get into Fusion, explaining all that. You're gonna review the Game Boy Color version. I did not realize until just now that there was a Game Boy Color version. No, I am only reviewing what is on Steam, which is complicated enough. And I realized I missed something. I missed the most recent Serious Sam game, which was Tormental, which is, I think, a roguelike, actually. Really cartoony looking roguelike. So once I finish Serious Sam Bogus Journey, Serious Sam 4, and Serious Sam Kamikaze Attack, I need to pick up Tormental and review that one. And then, assuming I am done with Fusion and Galactus Revolution by then, I will actually be done with this review. And won't that be something? I didn't even announce it that long ago, and I've made pretty good time through it. So I was thinking it was something that was going to take me like the rest of the year, and obviously it isn't. I might be done in sometime in May, honestly, because I've genuinely been enjoying this. It's weird. I normally like variety. I like mixing things up. I like bouncing between different games and whatnot. And it might be because the Serious Sam series has so many spin-offs in it. So it's not just me backpedaling and like blasting clear all the time. There's some roguelikes. There's that weird RPG one. There's platformers. So it's provided the variety I need to stay engaged with it. And also, I'm just in a huge retro FPS mood right now. So it's kind of the perfect time to be doing this. But it's really brought back a lot of my fervor for doing reviews. It's been a lot of fun. So I might be looking at other review series I can do in the future, or I might return to one I didn't finish. I was a couple years ago working on a remaster of my original Spooky Game series. So I was replaying all of those old games and rewriting those reviews because I don't think they're actually posted anywhere. They might be on Steam, but I don't remember if they even passed my standards to get posted there. They might just be tucked away on something awful somewhere. But anyway, that's something that I might return to. And anyway, I've rambled a lot. I've talked about a whole lot of things that y'all have probably not even shown up tonight to hear about. So let's get back to Thief 2, shall we? We got a big mission ahead of us. I remember that. So yeah, last night we ran face first into the plot. We had been screwing around with the City Watch. We'd been getting a lot of background information on Dayport and its current state. And in the wake of the events of Thief 1, the City Watch just cracked down hard on crime. Instead of targeting thieves like Garrett, they targeted fences and brokers, so that the thieves would have nobody to deal with. They've been rounding up sex workers. They've been rounding up vagrants. And now they're turning their attention against the pagan. Evil, evil pagan. And it turns out that they're doing a lot of this, at least, at the behest of the Mechanists, which are a fanatical offshoot of the Hammerites, led by this really funky-sounding dude named Karis, who is enacting some really horrible plan involving mechanized servants that he is making out of underprivileged folk City Watch are delivering to him. So. What's up, Nightmare Thief? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Just recapping things real quick for folks that might not have made it all the way through last night's stream. So, last mission, we actually made it into a Mechanist stronghold. We heard the plot. We lifted all their loot. Karis has a recording, an audio recording on a wax cylinder bring those back already, that he is keeping in the main bank in Dayport. So Garrett got the bright idea to make a copy of the key while he was hanging out around there, and then go pick up the wax cylinder so he's got some leverage over the City Watch itself. And that, I believe, is what we're doing next. Bricky roads, they trappers grass. Stony walls, they trappers win. Iron stove, it trappers fire. Trappers is we by the works of hands, and forgets us we were ever free. Ink, grass,
I'm not surprised that the Mechanists aren't the saints they claim to be. No one in the city is. But at least they've done me the favor of recording the incriminating meeting they had with Sheriff Truart. That recording should let me exert a little pressure on Truart to find out who hired him to kill me. But I'll have to acquire it first. The Mechanists put the recording in a safety deposit box earlier today, but since I have a copy of the key, I should be able to open it. It didn't take much to learn that the Mechanists do all their banking with First City Bank and Trust, one of the wealthiest establishments in town, catering to the financial needs of the city's upper crust.
I like that little edge
The
on his
bank
voice
vault is
there.
a huge tower, and I'm sure the safety deposit boxes are inside. Once inside the bank, I'll visit the Hall of Records and do a little snooping to find out which box belongs to the Mechanists.
Or I could just open
Then
them
I'll
all.
need to find a way to get inside the vault itself, grab the recording, and get out. No doubt the bank is well protected by Mechanist security machines, in addition to the usual guard contingent. Risky, but you know I've always wanted a good enough excuse to break into First City Bank and Trust. But I always thought I'd be taking the risk just for the money.
Funny to think that Garrett's never actually knocked over the big bank in town because he didn't have a good excuse. What's up, Smokey? Welcome back to Hey, Tapper. Alright, break into the bank. It's a large building, so they can't put a guard at every possible end. You'll need to know the number of the deposit box the recording is in. Search for information in the Hall of Records. I don't remember how exactly the deposit box works, but since it's an actual bullet point on our mission list, we can't just brute force it. We have to do that. Get inside the vault, steal the recording. Opening the vault will probably be difficult. Once you've got the recording, you're free to leave. Killing people is unnecessary, but destroying Mechanist security machines is not an issue. Hey, Taffer is filmed for a live studio audience. There's no loot requirement for this one. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it's a bank. They assume you just grab everything you could. The only difference in difficulty, at least posted here, is on expert you can't kill anybody. Be interesting. This might be one of those missions where there's an extra objective in the middle. Maybe not. Maybe not. Interesting. Okay. Anyway. I like taking these tips. They're always interesting. I like water arrows. They're very interesting. Flash bombs are handy. Moss arrows are going to be handy, but I don't need a ton of them. I mean, they already gave me a bunch, so. This is unnecessary. Doesn't say you can't. Wink. Wink, wink, wink. They provide fire arrows and mines this time. I guess if you just want to go toe-to-toe with Mechanist devices. I don't like doing that. It's loud. It would attract a ton of attention. There's always going to be another way to take them down. So I'm pretty satisfied with this loadout. So yeah, let's do it. Why is Scooby in charge of rolling all the gang's joints? Because Shaggy's joints don't always work out with the Scooby-Doo. What's up, ND? Good to see you. Ooh, okay. This is one of my favorite missions in this game. It is big, it is complicated, it is imposing, exactly as it should be for like the biggest bank in the city. Floor 1, this is where we are right outside. Obviously this is the main entrance. There's just a lot of shit going on in here. There's meeting hall, great hall. The vault is in the northwest corner. There's a dome, there's a guard room. I don't think we have a map of the basement at all. second floor. Hall of Records is on the back of the second floor. We may be able to get in back there. That would be handy. Third floor has a Hall of Statues for whatever reason. I don't know if I don't know if this is supposed to be the basement map that we fill in as we're there. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We are currently... I don't know. Ah, okay, so this is the front of the bank. So we're actually starting down here. Not quite what I had in mind. Okay, there's a troop of guards over there, so I might not want to screw around too much outside. Work. Okay, I can hear a mechanized guard within. Somebody's walking around. Opening doors willy-nilly. This might be the way in. Might be the way to go. Cancel our happy ass up here. Ah, yes, this looks very promising. Yeah. Yes, all right, roof access. Now we're talking. All right, this will be fun. Suppose they put anything fancy on the statue today. Really good view from up here. Damn, you get a really good view from up there. I wonder if part of that skybox has been patched and cleaned up. Anyway. So we are very clearly on the roof now. Ideally, I think I'd like to go in on the northeast side. It's all about. Oh, I never read this tip. Gee, tried me at Creek at First City B&T come 2 years back, more than I was scopped out for, tell you that, not my best of jobs. Had me a left little finger for that one, for one. Trouble be, the place spent a full purse on the damn tile floors. Couldn't take a step back nor fort. Should I set an echo up to the roof? Had me a dram more a nerve, might have gone slow feet enough and get by or wait patient like till the thugmen be passed. But no, had me go and raise a noise on that tile and out they jump. No worry for you, made all your talents, but for me, well, get me a coin and prick your ears same wise, seems a fair trade. Don. Roof is love, roof is life. You can actually peek in here and see what's going on. I love it. Like the tip that you get for this level is just like fucking tile is the worst. Tile ruins everything. Okay, so this is this. It might be, yeah. That part right there. Okay. Ooh, that looks promising. That looks very, very, very promising. I mean, of course it's locked. Yeah, all right. Here we go. All right, objective complete. We're in. All right. So we are in the meeting hall on floor 2. This is good. It's right by the Hall of Record, which is where we want to be. First things first, we're gonna need a way down. Oh, I saw, yeah, there's a Mechanist bot down there. That could be trouble. Let's get a good look at where the lights are in here.
I saw something. No, well, guess it was nothing.
Yeah. Hacker voice, I'm in. What's up, Chaos? Yes, I love this level very much. All right, we're gonna rope arrow ourselves down. All right, I don't know what kind of patrol that guy is on, unfortunately. Oh, that's a camera. Shit. Okay. Man, I am super exposed here. Okay.
Hello? Show yourself.
Alright. I did not really have any good options there. I don't know if that's the same guy or somebody else is gonna be coming through here. I'm gonna have to be careful. Okay, so we are now, all right, we're in this little room here. So if I can hop up onto that balcony in the meeting hall, I could get a straighter shot to the Hall of Records, but I don't want to explore in this vicinity first. Okay. That is concerning, but I can do something about that. Okay, that one's down. Ah, man.
Some people in this city are too rich for their own good. Lucky they have me to give them a hand. Okay, I hear somebody. I don't want to go willy-nilly putting out torches, because I mainly need the water arrows in this level to take out the mechanized guards. This is, okay, this is this area. These side doors, some of them lead to just like small side rooms. Like, yeah, this is just small storage. But others lead to additional areas. That could be a bit. I think I got the guy that comes through here. I think we're good on that at least. And there are corners here where I can hide if necessary. All clerks, this is not a bakery. We do not throw in an extra coin for every 12. Individual logbooks will be audited weekly. So that's that hall connecting to the meeting hall. Fuck with that. Down here will be a little antechamber to the front of the building. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's tile. Okay, I hate this room, so I'm gonna moss it.
coin. I've often wondered these past days why Master Banker Tyler has been in such a disposition. Frequently he comes in late or not at all, and his former liveliness is gone. For weeks now he has seemed to droop and mope, his spirits quite downcast. Though he has passed the prime of his life, not so his career. In time he could rise to a new pinnacle of wealth and power. At first I thought he was forlorn that the bank did not ride the financial winds of change in the city as best it might. That change marks an opportunity for wealth that we have missed. I thought perhaps Master Tyler erroneously took on a burden for being neglectful. But now I fear that his situation is worse, that misfortune has befallen him or his family. Master Banker Tyler, you... Suppose I could pick that. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, I'm not done yet. Nice. Front of the building's over there. Or whatever. See, out this door is gonna be a larger... Another antechamber? Of course, a bank is going to be absolutely opulently decorated. Got to show off all that wealth for offering to investors. I would really like... I'd like to get this body out of here. I don't think anybody's going to come through here. It just concerns me at all. We'll just go toss it in this room. Then I won't need to worry about him. Okay, there we go.
You ever wonder, looking at all this?
Wonder what?
Well, where all the money for the fancy marble and the carvings and the art comes from?
From all the people who give the bank their money.
No. If the bank spends it on fancy stuff, what if they want it back?
Well, maybe some of them die first and never ask for it back.
Well, could be. I keep my gold home locked up myself. Safer that way.
Oh, God. Okay. So there's a small one in here I need to watch out for. Oh, God, there's two. And a guard. Okay, so he goes down. Okay, I definitely want to get rid of them. They might be on a long patrol route, but yeah, I don't want to screw with these guys. The little ones are droopy dog. Shit. That was a waste. Alright, hang on. There we go. God, really? This is risky business here. Fortunately, Garrett has extremely long arms. That's the records room. Hang on. Okay, I want to get this guy. Can I just say? Can I just say it was a pretty good shot? Pretty proud of that one. Alright, the real question is what do I do here? I think this is one of those situations where I could have gone for, I could have gone for like a fire arrow and just blown that thing up. I think I can probably just run up under it. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. Okay. Now my next question is... Okay, we're safe. Good. Good. And this is unlocked. What the hell?
Now to find some useful information.
Unbelievable. Alright, I'm not... Oh my god, everything is tile. This is hell. I am in hell. How you avoid making jumping noises as you get across here. Fall off one side and catch the ledge. That didn't work. Alright, well, if nobody heard that, then we're safe. Client box number, Lord Signoli, DM Gilver Exporting, The Widow's Hospice, Mechanist Secondary Finance Box, Mechanist Storage Box, Sergeant Bander, Lady Shemanov, and Selentura. I was gonna open all of these anyway. I mean, if possible. We've got the key. There's literally no reason not to just try the key in every single one. But we're certainly gonna try and pick a few as well. Push here. As Dead Money in Fallout New Vegas and Man, stealth system feels like a breath of fresh air. Yeah, stealth in the modern Fallout games is not great. Is not the best. I think it's hard to make stat-based stealth not feel super janky. Because it's gonna come down to very unnatural feeling math. You know, you're either gonna get... One of two things is gonna happen. You're either gonna have inconsistent results. Because, like, enemies won't be able to see you at this distance, but they will be able to see you at this distance or whatever. Or you're going to be able to abuse the system so that you can stand like 2 feet away from somebody and they can't see you. Thanks for trying to drown me, Dom. I know you said no reason not to try to key in everyone, but I thought for a second you said key in everyone. I greatly favor pissing in rich people's strong boxes. It's like the one thing this game could have taken from Postal is the ability to piss on rich people's thing. Alright, so... We got in the bank, we got in the Hall of Records. All we actually have to do is get into the vault, steal the stuff, and get out. we're on floor 2 currently. The thing about it is, the vault is on the far side of this guard room. And I'm not real excited about that. I think I may go back. I might check this area. I know there was a guard wandering around here, but we can probably take care of him now that the little guys are done. I can take care of that guard and then go down through the middle part of the bank. All right. Like, let's see, can I pick this? No. What is this door? This door doesn't appear to be marked on the map, but it looks like it goes through to the stairwell up to the 3rd floor. We should check the 3rd floor just because it exists. Man, this is such a big building, and you can hear people from so... Okay. Hear somebody. This is such a big building, and you can hear people from so far away because Garrett's hearing is so good. Like, it's really easy to get spooked in this. What's up, Shadows? How you doing tonight? We're breaking into a bank. Alright, well, we're safe back here. Oh. Oh. Okay, guard.
Seems peaceful enough now.
Does, doesn't it? Alright. I got a key off this guy. It sounds like one of the mechanical guys has discovered one of the busted ones and is freaking out about it. But it doesn't seem to be causing too much of a commotion. Parcel, I hear there's a coppermonger on Center Street who's offering good prices for halfpence minted more than 20 years ago. Something about luck charms. Guess the luck of the city has been pretty bad the past couple of decades. What think you the pair of us go through the halfpenny stores after hours tonight? Will. Alright, so we're presently here. That's too exposed. I'm not gonna.
Travel. I have heard. How can I help you? Nearest there, I have found dangerous conditions. A malfunction. Tis my assignment to return to repairs needed. I do not know. Where is a malfunction? Down below this place. Task at hand. I shall make not as much dangerous conditions. Praise carry.
What's up, Bacon?
Farewell. I do not know. Be it true that thou dost travel from this place? Thy words. I do not have thought on error. Yours have forged me perfectly. I am the holy vessel that pleases the builder. Praise Karis. I give thanks for my legs, for they prepare me on the course that carries
Okay. Just got home. Welcome home. How's old Sleuthy Swiping? Is good. It is good. We're on the big bank mission. One of the major highlights of this game. Damn it. Really want to get through there. That's weird. There's like a dedicated FOV button. Okay. I don't want to go all the way around, so I might risk it and try to go through the Great Hall. Quiet out here. Oh, there's a... Okay, this could be bad. You've got to be fucking kidding me with this. Okay, wait. This might be doable. 2 light sources? Hang on. And then... That's too bright. Too bright. Too bright. Okay. This is like the most work I have ever done for one of these goblets. But I got it. Lots of work, totally worth it. Okay, so now we've... Okay, now, good. Now we've made it to the other side of here. I can take out the other mechanical guard from this side. Maybe... Oh, God, the camera's in the... Shit!
I am the holy vessel that pleases the builder. Praise Karis.
Okay. Okay, that was a miracle. There's a camera right in that corner. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Okay, that gets us here. Didn't seem like it should have worked. I was at the lowest possible... Oh my God, there's cameras in both corners. I was at the lowest possible visibility there. I guess the lesson here is that the mechanical guards have really poor sight. I mean, if anybody comes through here, I am fucked. Let me see if I can get this guy. Okay, he's out. I want to get up there, but there's a camera in this corner, and I think a camera in this corner. Yeah, God Christ, there's cameras in both corners. I'm curious of something. I'm gonna try this. That looks like a light switch over there. I'm gonna see if I can actually trigger with a broadhead. Oh, this game fucking rules. This game is so good. bright is the light here? The cameras can see better than the servants can. You can hear them getting excited every time I hit yellow on my light indicator. I'm not even sure why I'm doing this. It just seemed like a cool idea. It just seemed like a thing to do. We're in a bank. Let's steal all the shit. I don't know how much security is up here. I don't know how many people are up here. I don't hear anybody moving. I hear a machine whirring. Okay, I hear somebody on tile. And they seem close. Doink. Alright, whatever that key was I got before, I got another one. Alright, so this door really is the stairwell. This goes around. Okay, that seems risky. Camera here. Camera right here. Oh god, there's two. Jesus Christ, the security here is so tight. That didn't work. That's interesting. Alright, anyway. Let's rethink that strategy. Maybe I can get through here. Tight security at bank, who'd have thunk? I don't.
Hello?
Potato, potato, potato.
I give thanks to my used ye that the signs of evil do oft visit them. They are curses given. Source, I do not know. A malfunction.
If I can get that guy to turn around.
I'll find you. I'm
Does this guy turn
pretty
around?
sure there's someone in the building.
He might not turn around.
Don't make me come find you. Anything here?
Stop right there!
Ah, shit, he's on it. Goodbye. Alright. Wait, can I actually get away from these guys? Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, I remember seeing this. Okay. That wasn't loud or anything. This. Security office. That seems important. Hang on, wait. There's some big old cable in here. Brother Ortham of the Mechanists, Angle Watch Dayport, Captain Blow, First City Bank and Trust Guard, the security of... The security of thy bank is double, nay, tenfold what 'twas but a few months ago. Bill's Retro PC, thank you for the follow. And thou art paying fewer human guards for their fallible efforts. Thou owest this fact to us, for we of the Mechanist Order do believe in generosity. E'en more, when it opens the eyes of commoners to the values of our goodly innovations, though the situation is not one of mutual benefit. Therefore it didst pain me greatly to read that thou believest the level of bank security at present to be enough. The plan I outlined to thee most assuredly calls for more security machines and for greater care and deployment than thou hast currently there. We of the Mechanist Order shall feel sufficiently confident in the safety of our valuables only when no humans be employed by the bank for this purpose. In particular, thou dost continue to protest the proposed changes to the vault door, so I shall take now the time to give thee a most full explanation of why it must be replaced. As previously stated, oh my god, thy current time lock is a security risk, because 'tis external to the vault. Whence 'twas installed, the Hammerites chose to compromise security in this way, for 'twould be impossible to ever open the vault again in the event that the time lock experienced some failure. However, Mechanist engineering far exceeds that of the Hammers, and thusly our time lock hath many redundant timing mechanisms, any of which can complete to bring about the opening of thy vault door. If 'tis too complex for thee, thou simply need to understand this. Currently, 'tis possible to manipulate the time lock to cause the vault to open ahead of schedule. The new vault lock wilt not be so grievously flawed, and there wilt be no chance of critical mechanical failure. Within a month we shall send a team of engineers to thy bank for to upgrade the time lock and expect thy security placement. I expect there shall be no further issues. Thy patrons and managers shalt no doubt be pleased at the increase in security. Sincerely, Brother Ortham. I think I've seen that play live. Okay. So this is, in fact, the security office. I've half a mind to plead with Captain Bloaf to ignore his managers and give that damn Brother Ortham what he's got coming. Every time they come from a meeting, Bloaf seems like a kettle about to boil over, but he follows his orders and treats Ortham with respect. When Ortham was in here last week, he was going on and on about his metal guards and faces, where to put them properly and such, how we were showing such poor judgment. And Captain Bloaf just listened and nodded. In the 6 years I've worked here, not one security breach has occurred. Poor judgment indeed. Well, this is debatable on a couple levels, because for one thing, I just shut off the lobby camera controls. Oh. I should make it easier to get out of here, at least. I was hoping I was going to shut down all the cameras, but I guess it would be too simple for there to be one unified security system. I guess whoever that is, they're like right below me. Thought maybe that guy I ran past might have followed me, but it would seem not. I think this might be... Yep, that's valuable. Oh, shit! Oh. Had to happen sooner or later. You know, watch the flashbang all the way down to the floor. How will you know where it lands? See, I take great care in my art. I want to ensure that every flashbang lands precisely where it needs to. That every eye is appropriately singed through. I consider this very important. He was very angry about something. Every flashbang hits everybody, including me. So there's a guard out there. This is... Okay, this is the hall... Jesus Christ! Oh, that scared me. What's up, Manic? Alright, well, I guess... There's a guy, like, right here. Somewhere. Broad-ass tail. Who is making that noise? That archer that I doinked ineffectually on the head is gone. Is there? Pretty. Definitely what sound. This is really dumb, by the way. I don't know why I'm doing this. Every step you take on tile is a fucking curse. Oh, ow. Okay. So those are security pressure plates. Oh yeah, it's going great. I'm curious where those came from. Because something bounced some fucking grenades off my head. I think it's interesting that the game itself tells you to do this, even though it feels like it's kind of like abusing mechanics. Because basically what I'm doing is like I'm feathering forward where I'm not taking a full step, so it's not making the step sound effect. And as long as I do that, I just scoot forward a tiny bit at a time. Oh shit, I think I know where I am. Yeah, you can just glide forward silently. Shit. I'm not sure there's actually a good way to get through here. Ever tried to destroy the tiles so they don't make a sound? Reason that they do the steppy step is this game was invented for analog thumbstick controllers, so there's a way to turn on, off key presses and a player controls. That makes sense. I'm gonna try something really dumb. Whee! That was really dumb. And you know what? It didn't actually end up mattering. Now I just gotta get past that guy. Which shouldn't be too bad. Hiding from one camera is a lot easier than hiding from 2 or 3 or 4. There we go. All right. I did it. I mostly cased the upper floor. Not completely. There's no real good way for me to get through that hallway, so we're just gonna move on. All right, so that note that we found, poor guys. That note that I found indicates that the vault is time locked, and we need a way to release the time lock. May seem like a bug exploit is genuinely a genius idea, gives player attention. You don't have a guaranteed slow walk mode, you have to control it yourself carefully. That is true. That is definitely true. It is kind of neat when you understand how it works. This is like alt history Victorian era. I think it's supposed to be like Victorian pre-industrial, like we're right on the, I guess we're in the process of an industrial revolution, but before this, like magic was the accepted technology. So we're in the middle of a period. All right, I don't want to go there. We're in the middle of a period where technology is rising to replace magic. Shut up. Didn't see anything. Right? Told you. Nothing. Invisible. Alright. I want to go downstairs. No good way to get to the western wing of the building from here, at least from what I can see. We're gonna go down here and see what's up. Where are we? All right, we're in this room. Actually, going down to the basement might be handy. I feel like there might be something we have to do down there. Technological advances are also extremely rapid, almost entirely on the back of one man, which is going to have predictable consequences. Bouncer, oh no, I have to hurry up and get through it and sing against here, but slow enough to be quiet. Caution, the player feels genuine fear. Very true. Wait, that's... Oh no, that's that room. It's a very nice room. It has a camera in it, but I hate it. So it feels like this is trying to be around the time of the American Revolution. No, I would not try to peg the time frame in this around like real world stuff. There's too much going on here. Shit. There's way too much going on here to try and peg it to something. I'm trying to scoot past this guy and get... Well, That worked. I got some money for my trouble. Steampunk's a great description. It's kind of Victorian. Steam-powered things are way too efficient, powerful, a bit magical. Yeah, and I mean, there is also all the literal, actual magic and trickster gods going on, too. There are. Yeah, the undead... Okay, so a major feature of Dayport that doesn't get talked about a whole lot is that there... Hello. Is that there was a huge earthquake at some point that may not have been of natural origin.
Nobody better be taffing around down here.
Nobody's taffing around down here but you, bud. There was a major earthquake in Dayport, and the section of the city that was devastated by it was just abandoned, and the undead took it over. Like, that section of the city is just walled up. Yeah, a lot of Garrett's trick arrows are just... Yeah, they're like magical crystals and stuff. Alright, oh god, there is no map of the base. Just... nothing. And look who's taffing. Thief 1 is more fantasy-like, with more undead mystical stuff. Thief 2 takes place a few years after, more technological stuff has sprung up. More tech, less undead. Yeah, I really like the balance of humans and more mystical threats in Thief 2. Warning, maintenance machines active in this area. Okay, so we got robots. But yeah, like the last mission when I was at the Mechanist Enclave, down in their basement, they had two hammer haunts wandering around. And they had just locked the place up and washed their hands of it. They were like, fuck this. As was I. Oh yeah, and our dude has a mechanical eye implant that interfaces with scouting orbs that he can throw. I really hope that guy didn't see me. Oh god. Hi. Hello. Oh lord, there's a lot of them. There's so many of them. Okay. Interesting about these guys. I don't think they can hear. I think they see, but they don't hear. Because I ran out of there at full tilt, and they didn't catch me. Oh, they can hear but not see? Really? That's very unexpected. They don't have lenses. That is a good point. Now those guys can see. Okay, fine. This is fine. Fine. We're gonna make an assumption here that he's gonna go past. Good. Including the speech, I give thanks for my ears at first. Then they alert the green eye lights up and they switch to I give thanks for my eyes. Oh. Ah! Okay, well this was a huge mistake. Hup! I'm stuck. Okay, bye. Okay, that's creepy. Alright, this place sucks. Hey, water crystals. Authorized personnel only beyond this point. Something about this feels very suspicious. There's so many little alcoves in the walls. I feel like they're gonna open up. Okay. There's one of the big ones. Shit. Slow, very slow gate. I think, this is the vault timing mechanism. Okay. Yeah, because there's the vault up there.
What a weird contraption. Let's see what these controls do.
Hey, there we go. Alright, we've disabled the timing mechanism. Roundabout way to do that, but whatever. I am curious what that guy is doing back there. That. Cannon. Of course it is. Is there any? No. Okay. I think we're good down here. Get the hell out of here. I really don't care about this. Claire Garrett knows none of the starting eyes. It's just out to grab some loot and stumbles into a bigger plot on they stuck in the middle. One of the things that I really like about these games is that Garrett, you know, he's got a background. He was trained by the Keepers. He's, you know, one of the best thieves in Dayport. But at the end of the day, he's really just some guy. He's some guy with a particular set of skills that, like, positions him perfectly to just have, like, an outsized impact on the fate of the world. Dunbaradu, thank you so much for the follow. And I mean, I've always had a soft spot for stories like that. One of my biggest pet peeves in any media. Oh, I could have gone in. one of my biggest pet peeves in any media is prophecy or chosen one stories. Like, I can't stand it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So I almost always prefer stories that are just like some guy gets caught up in something. My favorite Silent Hill is Silent Hill 1. Because Harry Mason is just some guy who is in the wrong place at the wrong time. He's not being punished for his sins. He's not the chosen one. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And now I'm here. One and then 4. I like 4 in principle. The real problem with 4 is it's just not very fun to play. 4. Oh, God. James is just some guy who's a guy. They're chosen one and Thief because the keepers keep claiming everything Garrett does was mentioned in prophecy, but he hates them for it. I know there is an element of prophecy in this, but like I guess the important factor for me is that doesn't seem to be like the real driving force. The real driving force seems to be that just like the powers that be and their schemes.
What are you doing here?
Are you kidding me with this shit? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hi. The powers that be and their schemes just keep running, like intersecting with Garrett. And he just has the skills to fuck him up. Best part of this is technically a prophecy and chosen one saying actually tears in the idea when it cares to use it. And yes, I'm all for that. I am all for the active criticism and disassembling of that. I don't suppose these... Oh, that's a big safe. Oh, that's a big safe. Oh, that's hot. Devel, I'm sure you've heard the news that Tyler's physician diagnosed his ailment as fatal, predicting not more than 3 months of life remaining. The question is on both of our minds is surely the same. Who shall replace him as Master Banker? And perhaps you've come to the same conclusion, that his nephew Morrow will have unfair precedent over us for that position. For the better of First City Bank and trust in our own wallets, I suggest that we somehow eliminate Morrow as competition. Then between the two of us, may the best banker be selected. Perhaps we can slander his good name in some way. What are your thoughts? If somebody sent me this letter, if somebody sent me this message, my first inclination would not be to partner up with the guy who thinks the biggest threat to his advancement needs to be eliminated. Like, how are you going to read this? Like, he must be eliminated, and then between the two of us, let the best banker win. Like, the dude has already played his hand. Davel, you are quite shrewd, my good colleague. What item your scheme did not cover? Which of us shall replace Morrow as Master Banker? For this, I have an intriguing answer, one that guarantees an increase in pay for us both. We make a pact now, no matter which of us is selected as Master Banker by the plan you outlined. We combine our mutual salaries. After the promotion, each gets an equal share. By my calculations, this will leave us both with over twice what we are now earning. What say you, sir? Now, this is odd. This Wheel of Time and the D&D saying Eberron are basically the only things where I don't roll my eyes right on my skull at the mention of prophecy. It's a very smart and shrewd suggestion. I get the notion the keepers were actually surprised by Garrett telling them to get stuff, but retroactively claim that's what that's what they expected. They can't stand being wrong. That makes a lot of sense too. One of my favorite things about the game, it doesn't force lore on you if you take the time to look at it. There's a lot being hinted at that Garrett sees in his heist. Thief has some of my favorite world building, and it uses notes correctly. I have ranted about this so much, but like, I still lament how much Itchy Tasty ruined notes for a generation, because developers thought that they could use their own like text files scattered throughout their game to create any kind of atmosphere they want, when that's not the point at all. World building. Good writing, good, carefully planned writing can contribute a lot to world building. And if you get lucky, if you catch that lightning in a bottle, yes, you can generate a lot of horror, a lot of imaginative dread. Oh, that's not what I wanted. From text, but but too many people just considered it shorthand for setting the scene, and that was not how it was intended. Whoa! Ah! Nobody!
Come out and face me, villain.
Put down. Put down. What are the odds that I can just hide here? He won't find me. So I got 2 flash bombs. This will be fine.
Come back here.
Ooh. What the hell happened? Anyway. Although the pair of guys that reappear a few times throughout the plot, Benny the dumb one, the other guy is only slightly smarter, is sick of being paired with Benny. Yes. Dude, yeah. The guy really should have tried harder. Hate to tell you. Hate to tell you. You had it. Man, you were in line for a promotion. You had it all, buddy. You had it all and you threw it all away. Alright, so we were just in here. I can go through to the meeting hall, but I'm not really sure why. God, there's a cannon there in this room. Oh, that was the room I walked over earlier. Okay. I guess we can peek in the meeting hall real quick, see if there's anything worth stealing. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that was a little fast. Because you interrupted and then here you didn't hear their conversation where Benny doesn't understand what a bank is for. Ooh.
Fire is the builder's purification.
Kyle back there.
Those who are born of the fire. The flesh is sinful. Woe to those who are
Why is there a
born of it.
moss area there at the bar? I don't want the bottle. One telltale clop against the floor. Oh, and then that links to there. I wanna go through here. So I guess we can try. I think maybe I handled all the guards in this section of the bank, one way or another. Okay, I heard somebody open a door. Ooh, they sound close. Shit! God damn. Oh, come on, bro. He ran right for me. Alright, well, let me see if I can round up some guards here. That it? Just you? Alright, fuck. I'm reloading that one. Goddamn pressure plates, man. Skip that then. Last time you see him, Benny's smarter partner is lamenting how they keep getting fired from jobs because the place they guard keep getting robbed by some guy, and this job is their last chance. Alright, so that's one of the front is. Alright, so I want to go. Lost my bearing. Ben Murder? What did they find? Oh, they noticed. Okay. They noticed I put the dudes out.
You see anything recently? I've been seeing some odd things. There's a thief around, sure as I'm standing here. You see anything recently? I've been seeing some odd things.
Oh yeah, this room.
All right, stop fooling around. Where are you?
Okay, should be pretty safe around here. At least you're allowed to actually jump anywhere, so you can step over pressure plates, unlike the horrible T4 rules that Garrett forgets his own legs work in the vicinity of pressure plates. What, really? I haven't played Thief 4 yet. I intend to. I have it. I bought the big IDOS collection on Steam a while ago. So I figure if I've got it, I might as well give it a shot. But yeah, I'm very, very curious to see what kind of decisions they made in that. Good job making your safe pickable with one lockpick. What is this big? That's the big. Oh. Okay. Wait. If that guy's going through there. Interesting. Okay. The light switching. Pause. I want to go try. Do I want to try going through the front of the bank? No, probably not. Before we've been seen as merely mediocre, if it hadn't damned itself by association.
Not true.
That doesn't sound good. Jesus Christ, bro. It's safer in here. Problem in Thief 4 is that the rules layer between the game engine and the level maker is basically missing. Garrett's abilities only work where the level maker defined them to. It's a series of canned cutscenes you trigger rather than physical world. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I understand that, and that sounds like a real shame. You're not allowed to outsmart the devs like in earlier games. In T4, your plan is less dumb than the intended one, and it fails to work because they didn't implement the thing in that spot. Yeah, I can see that being very, very frustrating. Boy, I would love a light switch. I do like how the vast majority of the loot in this level is just loose coins, because that's what would be at a bank like this. Okay, this is probably where my plan falls apart. Oh, maybe not. Oh my God. Oh, sweet Jesus. Look at all the safes. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, I love it. All clerks, please refrain from addressing clients by name. Some clients have expressed nervousness that they are known personally. The details of their finances are available to someone who would recognize them on the street. We must make a point of deliberate impersonality in all our dealings with clients. Like, it honestly doesn't sound like there are any guards around here. Which is kind of surprising. Like, there's that one mechanical one that won't stop yammering to itself. Why would you keep it? What? A healing potion at the bank. Yeah, I keep saying I want to try it. I don't know how much patience I'm going to have for Thief 4, though, because Thief 3 I never finished. Because eventually the limitations of that one kind of ground on me, so... If Thief 4 is even worse than that... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Liquid assets. I am here. I guess... there's somebody down there. Why bother? Oh, you know what? There's coins in here, too. Like, killed all the cameras. T3 looks nicer now in retrospect. Still feels like Thief. Maybe not great Thief, but still fit among the others. T4 doesn't even seem like it fits. Yeah, Thief 3 was definitely rough going at the time. I remember there's things I really like about Thief 3. I like that they tried to go for a more open city where you could just kind of like run around and explore and loot all kinds of stuff whenever you wanted. But the levels themselves are just, they're so limited. They're so small in scope. I remember liking the lockpicking system.
I detest the tongue and abhor the lips, for lips and tongue can twist truth into lie.
I would really like to go through the...
Please, I am a child of Karis, and no lips or tongue have I.
No lips or tongue have I. You sure talk a whole fucking lot. Dude. What key goes to these gates?
Blessed are the metal ones, for they were born of fire, and they alone are sinless.
Oh, shit. Okay, so there's a guy down there. Looks like he's just pacing that particular room. Yeah, I remember the T3 was designed primarily for the Xbox 360.
I do not know. Creation? I do not know. Nothing.
Could I actually go through the lobby then? It seems like maybe they were so dependent on these cameras out here. I might be able to just go. You actually locked that. So loud. I gotta ask, why is there just a tiny safe, like right here? Why is this here? Games can't be as smart because that's exactly where consoles cut costs. Less memory, less thinking speed. Whereas you care about gameplay first and graphics second, there's a frustrating decision to have been made for you. There's a water arrow. Wait. That's a camera. Okay. Oh. All right, I see a light switch over on that side. What's up, DM? How you doing? Must be a mass mission. This is the bank mission. I am here to make a withdrawal. Eat. Run for that light. That sounds really close. Yep, there he is. I didn't even realize there was one of those in here. Either had loading screens and froze the guards in place when unloaded precisely because of the RAM limit. Yeah, I remember, because, shit. I remember playing Deus Ex Invisible War on that same engine. And I remember the limitations of that. Oh, God. Okay, I feel better. So we're there now. Definitely some stuff worth grabbing. That little dude must have a huge patrol path. Still not back. The last time I tried to play Deus Ex Invisible War, I noticed that every time I would transition between areas, the entire game would crash and reinitialize itself. So I've put like 2 or 3 hours into Invisible War, but I think Steam only shows me having played like 5 minutes of it or something. Because after that first reinitializing crash, it just kind of forgets what's going on. The way up to the second floor from there, I might want to check that later. Now I kind of want to get into the vault. Done. Invisible War is a hilarious disaster. I think Invisible War is a tragic disaster. Like, following up the majesty of Deus Ex with that is just... And I think the really particularly painful part about it is, like, you can see the potential in it. Like, Invisible War has a lot of really neat ideas that, like, I don't even know if it explores them very effectively because that game is such a miserable slog to try and play. There's some weird concessions over RAM limits on Xbox that didn't translate. Oh yeah, Shadows, we were just talking about that, yeah. Yeah, Invisible War was the first one after the original. And then Human Revolution and Mankind Divided were the Square Enix, the more recent ones. Here's some clanging them. You know what? I have so many of these. Let's just make it. Where in the hell is that coming from? Oh, there's treasure in there and I want it. Oh, he's up there. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay. I wiggled a little too far out of position here. All right, we're gonna... I really don't know how good of an idea this is. This is all tile.
Who's there in the shadow?
That was hilarious. That was really funny. Sorry, I'm just curious. There is some treasure down there that I want. Right, okay. That's fine. Alright, let's try that a bit more reasonably.
Who made that noise?
You've messed with the wrong man, thief.
What? How is he? That one guy has fucking superhuman hearing.
I heard that, you. I know you're around here somewhere. After him!
What the fuck? I mossed this entire... I hate moss arrows. I hate the way moss arrows work. Because I don't get it. Like, they're supposed to cover an area, but they are so spotty.
I hear you. Come out in the open at once.
I'll see your bones.
Absurd.
Right here, there.
I know you're around here somewhere.
Whatever. Tell me I got... Yeah, good. Fine and dandy. Get in here and we're gonna do our thing.
Now I know I'm a master thief. Waltzing right into a bank vault. Time to find the recording.
Can I pick any of these? Alright, where's that note I had? Storage box is 11. Okay, the elevator's right over by that guy. Invisible War is a fantastic, all-powerful AI line, though I have no enemies, merely topographies of ignorance. That is... Think something was bugged with that guard? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. There is unfortunately a certain level of jank games. Simply cannot be helped. If they were the original games, God was a dream of good government. Man, they really make you work for this one, don't they? That fucking matter? Okay. Alright, 11. There it is. That's what we need. Give me that.
You need subjects for your servant project, and I can supply them. Vagabonds, street scum, prostitutes,
Doesn't work
those
on
who
this
will not be missed by anyone of consequence.
All right. So now all we got to do is get out of here. Oh my god, it didn't even occur to me that pillar would block its line of sight. That's actually really nice. Have you ever played 2-2X? I have not, no. There's a fella in here last night extolling its virtues. You know, my experience with this series, I played Thief 1 and 2 a bunch when I was a kid. But it just vanilla. I didn't even play Thief Gold until like a year or two ago. And then this is my first time playing Thief 2 since probably college. I played Thief 3 in like 10, I want to say like 10 years ago. But I didn't finish it. I didn't realize how close I was to finishing it though. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm sorry, that scared the fuck out of me. That thing was out for blood. You can hear it. That thing is running. Man, I would really like... Oh, God. I would really like to get the treasure in this room. But there's no way I can get out without alerting everybody. Also, I'd probably get shot from the balconies. Yeah, let's get out of here. I've spent plenty of time in the bank already.
What's going on here?
The fucking archer guy did not give a fuck. What an asshole. He either gives all the fucks or none. I genuinely just want to go out the front door. Bye. I can't wait to see the stats for this. I'm wondering how many bodies and whatnot were found. Yeah, 1419 out of 2284. There was a ton of shit left to find in that level. It's a huge level. It's a huge, complicated level. Picked 3 out of 18 pockets. Picked 13 locks, 10 knockouts. Disabled 8 iron beasts. Only 1 body was discovered by enemies. There are 2 secrets in that level, and I didn't find either. Not bad, not bad. Human Revolution felt like a weird compromise in hindsight of trying to be an immersive sim while also trying to be different. Probably because it happened to fall right between the death of the classic and the rebirth caused by studios like Arch. I really like Human Revolution. I enjoyed it a lot when I played it. I did take the time to watch that H-Bomber guy video that takes like 2 hours to explain why it's merely okay, and I pretty much agree with all of his points. But that's still a game that I would return to and enjoy playing through quite a bit. It's not one where like there are some games like Dishonored where I feel like I could return to that game and like discover new things or approach it in a different style or something. I think that's one of the big flaws of Human Revolution is I don't feel like I could do that. I feel like if I went back to that game, I would play it the exact same way I played it before. Just because of the way the systems are designed, everything kind of like approaches the same point in playability. Human Revolution is a non-immersive sim that takes on their trappings but can still be fun to play. Yeah, I think it's a very fun game. I think it's a lot of fun. And I like it definitely has its high points. Like I think the art direction of that game is fantastic. I think it's a really cool world to just like knock around in. I knew Human Revolution was a true Deus Ex game when an important NPC asked for a weapon and all I had to spare was one of my heavily modded tricked out gun. I mean, like, one thing that I think is kind of interesting, like, the original Deus Ex is obviously a superior game in that style because you have so much flexibility in how you approach each level. But at the same time, I feel like in terms of character progression in that, like unlocking skills, unlocking mods, like what weapons I would lean on, I do feel like there's not a whole lot of variety there so much. So in that, I don't feel like it's too far off from where Human Revolution landed. I think the big divide between them is the level design. Like, every level in Deus Ex gives you a wide variety of things you can do. Different approaches to the same problem, or roundabout ways to get around problems, or just lots of really cool stuff to find. Like, kind of like the levels in this. Whereas Human Revolution gives you stuff to find, but it never really ends up being as interesting. Social confrontations were an interesting idea that could use some more development. Oh yeah, definitely. I still remember the one with the politician guy, I guess, where you crashed one of his speeches, and I thought that was a really cool moment, like genuinely cool. Anyway, let me save what we did here, and let's move on. To manipulate a man is a careful project. Too light a hand and he follows his own whim. Too heavy a hand and he will turn on you. Chronicle of the Metal Age.
It's time for a face-to-face chat with my old friend Sheriff Truart. Work out our differences. Show him the little piece of evidence that I lifted from the Mechanus. I'm sure he'll appreciate the consequences if this were to be made public. Truart was acting for somebody when his cronies ambushed me back at the crippled Burrick Inn. I bet he'll be happy to tell me who that was. It was cocktail night at Truart Estate, which meant I needed to wait until all the guests had cleared out. Truart has beefed up security since becoming sheriff, so breaking in may prove to be a little difficult. Hopefully some drunken guest left me an open door. By the time I find my way in, the sheriff will be fast asleep. I watched the last guest leave about an hour ago, and the servants are no doubt cleaning up while the rest of the house turns in for the night. Now to find my way over that wall.
I remember this being a pretty interesting mission too. Wow, that's a wall of text. Kind of wish social confrontations are close to like how Alpha Protocol handled conversation. That wouldn't be feasible. Alpha Protocol put so much into that aspect. Stuff around it feels compromised. Unlocked the mod early that made social confrontations fairly trivial. Still not before running through one of them blind and finding it really neat. Yeah, there's some really inadvisable stuff in the whole praxis system and like skills that you're expected to unlock. That being one of them, where they designed this whole system, this whole like player-driven speechcraft system that just pretty much spoils. It just says click this, click this. So probably shouldn't have included something like that at all. All right, it is late at night and the sheriff is most likely asleep in his bedroom suite on the 3rd floor of his mansion. Find your way there and get him out of bed. You must confront Gorman Truart with a recording, use it to blackmail him and get the information that you want. The sheriff has caused you lots of trouble. Take some of Truart's possessions and make up for all that hardship that he's caused you. Get 1,100 in loot. You must get away to a safe location where your business as the sheriff man has been concluded, even though everyone loyal to the sheriff deserves to feel your wrath. It's better not to create more problems than you already have. Don't kill anyone. Yeah. Again, difficulty just changes the amount of loot and who you can or can't kill. I don't mind having some specific mods make different aspects of the game trivial. It's just deciding where you want to make things easy on you versus remaining hard. That mod made it a little too simple. Yeah, I agree with that. Wow, $100 for a tip? Must be a really good tip. Let's see here. I was getting a little nervous about running out of water arrows last time. Never want to deal with that. I want an extra rope arrow. Oh god, there's no... Okay, yeah, I'll take a couple flash bombs then, because those were really important last time. I had a ton of moss arrows last time, and I wasn't using them, so... Be good on... Alright, let's go. Right away, there's a camera. Great. Truett Estate. Main compound. This is the basement. At least we have a decent map of the interior. Kind of makes me think a bit of the original mission, the first mission, Thief 1. Yoink. Eats. Just the one. Dear Stephanie, I just thought I would take a break from all of my distractions to write you a little letter, letting you know how much I love you. I know I've been very busy lately and haven't had as much time for you as I would like. The 18-hour days I'm putting at the warehouse are killing me, but I'm learning so much from the Mechanists. They're a little arrogant, but they have a vision I want to be a part of. They are beginning to accept me, which means a lot to me. I've had to work very hard to prove myself to them. But I know that in the end, all of my hard work will pay off, and we will both benefit from it. Thank you for being my inspiration, and thank you for being so understanding. Love is the most important thing in my life, and when the Mechanist project is done, it will once again be the center of my universe. Love you, Akeem. I have bad news about that. Also, I just stole your wedding. What I presumed to be your wedding ring, anyway. I gotta know. Does this guy have something on him I can steal?
Who's making those noises? These old buildings make too much noise.
There we go. Pain in the ass. Garrett Masters stuff. I mean, that's one of the things about this game. I'm sure there are folks out there who have done like, you know, like perfect no alerting, no surprising anybody runs. But the way this game is designed, it's such an imprecise science. There's so many things that don't always work the way you want them to. That just it just feels like an exercise in frustration to really worry about that. Fun of stealth is getting nearly caught. I mean, that was definitely the thrill when I was playing the Hitman games. Was all the things that could and almost always did go wrong. My house is boarded up. Alright, I feel like I should be able to shimmy out this window and grab onto that, Yeah, see, that doesn't work. I feel like I should be able to shimmy out that window and grab onto the wall there, but that's absolutely not gonna. Having those moments of oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, they nearly saw me how to improvise my way out of this. I had some incredibly close shaves when we were doing Hitman 2 that were a lot of fun. Trying to work our way around.
What was that?
Nothing.
Something.
Saw nothing.
Stupid. Probably just some rookie.
Garrett, master of stealth, everybody. Shit. Not really gonna work,
I
is
like
it?
seeing things I don't know.
God,
Huh. Probably
God.
worth investigating that.
there's no way. Okay, never mind.
Well, looks like it's peaceful again.
Can I kind of run around here?
It's always nothing. It's never anything exciting.
Never anything exciting. Life is so hard, isn't it, lady? Anyway, why is this house boarded up? Do the guards get paid enough? No, of course. If there's a ghost in here, I'm gonna shit myself. I'm warning you right now. Yoink. So there's a dead person in this house. Be funny if a stealth game had apathetic guards who are like, I don't get paid enough for this shit, never mind. That would be a really nice twist. Alright, looks like we can actually get through the wall through here. Maybe? Do you think this is supposed to be forest? For once, I'm not mean enough for sound effects. Yeah, that would have killed me there, I think. That would have indeed been my death. Convenient hole. I think I'm like down here. I'm not sure I've ever taken this route before. Oh my god, I'm all the way behind the estate? Oh, Jesus. Hi. I wasn't expecting that to be the case. Puzzle game that's about positioning guards to prevent someone from stealing stuff. Like an anti-stealth game. I like that. That's a cool idea.
Not again.
So I'm getting blackjacked again. Oh no. Not again.
Damn it.
Oh, Split Black Ribbon, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing tonight? Are there actually coins? There are! There are coins down here. Nice. Okay, come on, get me out of here. What's up, Ari Steak? How you doing tonight? Just engaging a little thievery here. Anti-stealth game is easy. Monaco. You play that multiplayer, not bloody chance of getting through a level of stealth. This game extremely broken. Glad to hear you're doing well. This game's got some definite jank to it, but it is one of my all-time favorite games. I love this game so much. It works well enough for what it's trying to do. Yeah, some of the mantling and other aspects of it don't always work quite right. When you say balcony key, I meant that. Maybe not that. Servants are still working. Playing Fallout 4, really tired, so I'm gonna go. Enjoy Thief 2. Well, thanks again for the raid. Thanks for dropping by. Hope Thief 4 treats you well. Coins in the... Guy watching there. See you later, Zombo. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, somebody in this hallway. Right there. Got me a gear. Okay, fortunately that guy didn't even notice. Leave you there. What is... Guard quarters are right here. Kinda wondering if anybody's posted up in there at the moment. No. Might be able to stash this guy in there. The other unconscious guard. Water balloon arrows. They're actually water crystal arrows. So one of the neat things about the Thief games is that they're kind of set somewhere between... Oh shit, I think there's...
Didn't that just get replaced this morning?
Wow, okay, that was perfect timing.
So?
Who? Guard of the year right over there. I have to be very careful on this tile. Tile is like your worst enemy in this game. In trip once. But yeah, the world of Thief is like, it's like early Victorian era. Oh, I got a landmine, great. But with, where old technology was magic based. And like, new mechanical technology is just starting to subsume it. It's a really neat setting. It's very unique. Oh God.
Thought I heard something.
You tried. There was an attempt. Well, now that he's... I'm just gonna put him back. Here. But all y'all, have yourselves a nice little party back here. It'll be great. Like Onward before the tech got bit. Yeah, exactly. So this is Thief 2, the Metal Age. This is when a group of religious technologists called the Mechanists have kind of risen to prominence. The first game, the original Thief, was more swinging against the magical side. You inadvertently help a trickster god in his plans to revitalize his legions and return to the world, and you have to take him down after that. No one questions the guard's slumber party, not even the participants. Imagine how awkward that's going to be when the first one wakes up and he's like, do I wake them up? Do I ask them what happened, or do I just sneak out of here and never talk about this again? Yeah, we'll just walk away slowly. Watch, Officer Morgan, have I got a deal for you? I know Truart's been looking for the pagan outlaws for months. I should be able to provide one right for the plucking when he leaves the city. I hear he's been smuggling in some banned herbal. If I can learn any more, I will of course let you know, but I do know he'll be leaving around midnight at the Carter's Gate. Jabril. Y'all Jabril? We're gonna have something to answer for come tomorrow. Drugs. Just call him drugs. Oh, oh yeah, I never finished lockpicking this one. That guy scared me. Made me nervous. For Master Thief, Garrett makes a whole hell of a lot of noise when he's lockpicking shit. Alright, so that's the guard quarters. We need to get upstairs, and the stairs are right there. That's good. I guess no real reason not to go direct. And then steal the rest of the stuff we need to steal on the way out. What's up, Eva? Had a hectic day at work. Was not able to be your polite self for most of it. Aww. Your presence was sorely missed, Eva, believe me. Mechanist instructions. Aristique, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. You may regret having done that before I start reading this. If thou wouldst unlock this kind of door, thou wilt needest use the appropriate gear. Insert thou the correct gear unto the locking mechanism. When the mechanism be complete with the correct gear, then marvel thou as the gears turn to unlock the door. For those with no eye to tell one gear from its cousin, know thou also that if thou use the incorrect gear, the mechanism shall fail thee, and nothing shall happen. If thou hast concerns, please bring them unto me, friend Capeza. You too, Aristique. Thanks for dropping by. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hey! And lo, it was indeed the correct gear.
Hey! Did you try any of that food left over from the night's dinner party?
Are you kidding? Not even rats would touch that garbage.
Well,
I think I know what's about to happen.
I liked it. And I'm gonna go down to the kitchen and get me some more of it.
We'll have fun, Taffer.
Have fun,
Look
Taffer.
for old Benny. I bet he's getting drunk in the game room again. Oh, don't trip over your own feet in the dark again. This time, try turning on the lights.
I'll see if I can find the switch. And tell Betty
hell is the
I'll
switch?
save him some tasty morsels in the kitchen.
All right. Okay. All right, that guy tripped the lights. Ah, there it is. Okay. There we go. Now the other one, where did the other guy go? Team's usually 5. We had 1 annual leave, 1 sick leave, 1 with a late start. 2 people handling all customer inquiries. God damn, dude. Okay, all right, we're up here. Here? Is this just like a... No, there's a door there. What the hell? None of my keys or anything work. Okay, I can hide in this corner. This is Truett's stage, yes. We're in Truett's Manor. We're trying to get up to him so we can blackmail him, which I'm sure will go completely according to plan. Can't tell if that one guy's gonna come back. Okay. I may have screwed this up. That's the dream. That is the dream right there. That you somehow manage to get the front knockout in like that one precious frame before they become immune to it. That is the first time so far during this game that I've managed to pull that off. I got a couple of those.
Hello? Show yourself. Guess all's quiet.
Yes, we got to put the lamp out.
Thought I heard something.
I don't need to get this guy, but I would like to. Just on general principle. I'm worried he just... Yeah, I think he just rotates between those two positions. Rapidly. The moment I say that, he stops. Maybe dumb. Really?
Why don't you make this easy on both of us and come on out? I know.
God, I want to get this guy.
Come on, I saw you. Step on out. Well, I'm waiting.
Knew I'd get it eventually.
Probably laughing at me now, behind my back. Not true at all.
Oh, where's that guy? He's coming down that hall.
You've made a big mistake, Taffer.
Nope, he was right behind me. Ow. Oh shit! Okay, I gotta reload that. That one just got too fucked. Positional audio in this game is so important. I cannot imagine playing this game without it. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, there's a room at the end of that long hallway that I want to check out. I definitely want to check out all of these. Because we need to thoroughly loot this place. Well, I got an estate key. Saw that. That should do the trick. What does it say? I know... I know well that thy father was a loyal supporter in time gone by. Most greatly did we appreciate his generosity in building the chapel upon Truart Estate, where mine brethren and myself did give praise to the builder. However, the worship of the builder has come forward, while thy chapel dost remain in the past, for its walls and panels art still decked in the symbols of our old ways. For one who hast renounced these antique trappings, such things are deeply offensive. Thou must think strongly upon replacing them with the more modern and appropriate symbols of the present age. This dude's name is Brother Tickspring. While you're blackmailing the sheriff, don't forget to rob him blind too. Naturally. What is to be expected? Was that really? Come on, man. Come on, man. You're a rich dude. You gotta have like a secret something or other, right? Gotta be a book here or a panel or something, right? Right? Come on. There it is. There it is. The healing potion. God damn it, Truart. You piece of shit. So disappointed in you. Thief. Yes, you're the good guy. It does sound like there's some mechanist contraptions here. That's seriously it? Man, come on. I braved all your tile for one water arrow? God damn it. Absolute oppression of tile floors. What do we got here? All right, room here, room there. Game room is second right. Somebody's clomping around. I think it's one of the little ones. Officer Morgan, cease these bribes immediately. There's more than enough street garbage. We can simply scrape off the pavement that we do not need to pay for more. If your snitches could ever turn up the serious ones, I might consider it. But look at your recent list. Festal, Black Rat, Hops. These are the worst you can find, and none of them other than poor street filth. Watch Sergeant Harwin. That was a nice tapestry. I feel kind of bad about that, but you never know. And they're gonna slip something behind one of those. Okay. Game room might be a bit dangerous. Is it? Wait, is there really nothing in here? Wow. A sad guest room. Okay, he's in there. So we're probably gonna want to avoid that room. What is this? Oh, it's light. Okay. There's one noisemaker arrow back here. Okay. I'm finding a fair number of tools, but not a lot of useful, a lot of treasures. Okay, so I can skip the game room by doing it. Love how my Mechanist mantras aren't about praising the builder, but praising Karis. Yeah, it's not hard to see what's going on with Karis, is it? Another box. I mean, invisibility potions are certainly neat, but not quite what I had in mind at present. Now, my question is there anything I can do with the game room?
I can't believe it! Some copper went and spilled mead all over that rug!
Benny, you spilled the mead on the rug. Anyway, someone is on their way up to clean it up already.
But you don't understand! These coppers have no respect for such beautiful things!
Benny, I think you've had too much to drink. Aren't you supposed to be on duty?
So, what if I am? Huh?
Oh, why am I? Oh, there's his spilled drink too.
It makes
It's pretty
me
funny.
fearless. If I see a bad guy, I'll just point my sword at him and say, "Hey, bad guy, you're not supposed to be here. Go home or I'll stick you with my sword till you go. Ouch, I'm dead." See? Ain't no one gonna be messing with old Benny.
Whatever, Benny. I think you should go sleep it off. No more mead for you.
Alright. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if maybe I can make something happen in here. First things first, I'm gonna take this guy out. Should be an easy shot when he passes by the door. So here's the thing. If I can get Benny, out the way, then I can probably just run up on the bartender. Depends on if she alerts him first.
Who was that there?
Help! 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 There's...
There is, isn't there? Benny was loaded. In many ways. All will be fine in here. Alright, what do we got? Plenty of coins on the card table. Is this... Oh, that's a value... He spilled a valuable one. There. Some bets. Roulette table. I am curious. I guess not. Sometimes. Burrick head. What the hell is this thing? I don't remember that from Thief 1. Alright, so we've cased all of that. Oh, were there any valuable bottles? Yeah, there's one good one back here. Now this is interesting. Okay, that guy is doing nearly a 360 sweep. Okay, by some miracle, I guess the pool is far enough away from the rest of the house that nobody noticed that, so. Somebody wants a free bot kill, now's your chance. So where are we now? Weapons room. And looks like the stairs up to the next floor, which is where I want to be. Okay. Once again. You'll hang on 1 second. There we go. Nice. Oh shit, look at all the arrows. Awesome. Oh, there's treasure in here too. That landmine will come in handy. The fire arrow is interesting. Check out my light gem. Just by knocking a fire arrow, it raises your light level considerably. Neat little detail. Yoink. That's not treasure. Oh god, that's not either. Fuck, I thought it was. So loud. It's so damn loud. I don't think it actually saw me. I went up and lost my silver gear, and now I can't get up to the 3rd floor. I tried knocking on that blasted door for an hour, but no one would open it for me. Last time I saw it was before I took a swim. Please return to me if you find it. I'll be in the game room, Officer Benny. I might have... Oh. I just powered down security from here. That'll teach me to explore things out of order. Ah, that's... Okay, that's the wrong gear. I guess the correct gear is in the bath. Now that the security system's deactivated, I can find it. Looks like it's actually... Yep, there. How are we doing on loot? Did I ever read the tip for this one? For the foundation under the porch, or true to say, has a large crack which you should be able to crawl under. Check behind the bushes for it. Must be an easy way into the mansion under there. Yeah, I didn't even need that. Thanks for the tip, I guess. We're at 940, so we're close. We're close to where we need to be for that.
Hurry! Sound the alarm! Seal
Whoa,
off the
whoa, whoa, whoa.
area!
Why? What happened?
Sheriff Truart has been killed. The killer must still be in the building.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
I don't know. Sound the alarms. Get help. There's a murderer loose.
Truart's been murdered! Find the killer!
Damn, someone beat me to the sheriff. I better keep a low profile or else I'll be pinned as the killer.
Well, that escalated quickly, didn't it? Can't confront the sheriff with the recording now. I'd still need to get up there and search for evidence as to who killed him. That's gonna involve me waiting for all these people to pass. I may regret not getting the rest of the treasure before this happened. That may have vastly complicated things.
I heard a commotion coming from Truart's room, but on my way to check it out, it stopped. When I got to the room, I swear I saw a dark shape running off. I should have taken a... shot at him. That's when we saw the boss had been killed.
Did you get a look at the killer's face?
Nah, it was too fast. It was standing right over his body, and I must have spooked it. When it saw me, it flew right out the doors and off the balcony.
I want to
never
head
seen
away
anything
from
move
Truart's
like that.
room because I don't want to
Couldn't
deal
have
with the
been human.
guards just yet.
Don't tell me. You think a monster killed the sheriff?
Like I said, I don't know what it was. I sure am glad I wasn't in the room when that thing was ripping up the sheriff. No one should have to die like that.
Oh, gross. Take key? Cool. Okay. Alright, good. Okay, so that goes to the bedroom. Okay, so we're gonna go through there in a second. Check the rest of the first. Check that in a second. I need all the loot I can grab because we might need to beat a hasty retreat out of here. Yeah, to shreds. Alright, we're just 50 short. I mean, more loot is always better, but depending on how tight this situation gets. The flex. Fuck. Fuckers tile everything. See anything. That's probably balcony key. Yeah. Blood here. Shit.
There's probably something in this room that will tell me who killed Truart. Ah, this is what I'm looking
Someone
for.
there? I've been gone with you, lout. Guards! Thief! Don't let him get away!
Ah! It was Mosley. Mosley what did it.
If I ever lay eyes on the Taffer who had the bright idea of filling out any reports, he's gonna be sorry his mother ever taught him how to read.
There's probably something in this room that will tell me who killed Truart. Ah, this is what I'm looking for.
I'm gonna chug this the moment somebody comes in.
Who made that noise?
Yeah, I'm
There.
gone.
Don't slouch about in the shadows.
Oh, there's a thing over there. Need.
Is this a thief I
Who's
see?
making all that noise?
Dear Valari, prostitution in the city is a huge problem, and I plan on cleaning it up, so you should keep a low profile. Taking the measures to protect you that we discussed. I live a demanding life, now I'm the most important person in town, and meeting with you is my only means of relaxation. I do not consider you equal to the rest of the scum that lurk the streets, so I'm going to give you special treatment as long as you take care of me when I need you. Norman
Did I
Drury.
tell you? As soon as
Love
I
that.
find you.
Love that one.
We got problems here.
Why the fuck can I not operate a door? Okay, there we go.
How could the killer make his way through the
What was
estate
that?
and up to the third floor without being seen by any of the guards or servants? He must have been close to Truart.
I'm not so sure. Whoever did this wasn't concerned about making it look like an accident. Killing the sheriff in his own house.
I got a
in
bronze
his own
gear and I want to
bedroom.
use it.
It makes a statement. Not the sort of thing you'd want to do to someone close to you if you didn't want to get caught.
Good point. But I still think the killer had help on the inside.
Does he think I'm a
Oh, the sheriff lives in the most secure manor in the city. No one can get in without a key, and there's Mechanist security everywhere. Yeah, I'd say it was an inside job.
Not too surprising. Truart didn't show a lot of discretion when recruiting for the Watch. Hell, half the force used to work for the Downwinders, Ramirez, and every other crime boss in the city.
That's true. Truart made more than his share of enemies since becoming sheriff. Anyone living outside of Dayport has a decent motive. I guess the Downwinders had something to do with this. Donald wasn't too happy when we raided his casino and shut him down. He probably sent one of his ghouls to deal with the sheriff.
I'm willing to bet a month's pay the entire force is dry-eyed over this. No big secret that the sheriff was dirty. I figure
Yes.
Lieutenant Mosley will assume control of the city watch and clean up the mess. As for me, I ain't gonna do a thing except go back to my desk, fill out a report, and have a mug of coffee.
Well, we don't have to worry
Downwind
about
Thieves
Mosley
Guild from
ending up in someone's
Thief
pocket.
1. I was
And even
wondering about
trying to
that. I didn't
bribe her
recognize
would
that
end up
name.
with a broken limb or two. Maybe we'd end up doing some good around here for a change.
No. Okay, I think they are just parked there. So we'll leave them to that. Go back out this way. Oh, this is interesting. Ah, more flash bombs. Sweet. Oh, this is convenient. Oh, interesting. Low fall potion. The door handle. A door handle. All right, and we're back to here. All right, so. Let's see if I can head down through the Great Hall, because I haven't... I've been pretty much everywhere else I can be. This... I think this might be bronze. Yeah.
Thought I saw something.
It's electric light, too.
Nothing there now.
Might be able to get him when he passes. Shit. Two of them.
What's that?
Did you see something over there?
Not.
Guess it's nothing now.
Probably just some rookie.
Strange enough.
Over there.
Must be a cushy job than a private cartoon. That's what I do. Who's there?
Where? Oh, there's one. Oh, God, there's a third one. I didn't even notice them.
Maybe it was rats. I don't like seeing things I don't know. Stupid. It's probably just some rookie.
Yeah, that worked out. And I know the rest of this is safe, because I already knocked out everybody else there.
Something there?
No, shut up. God.
Letting those stay alert pep talks get the best of me.
And I skipped most of the first floor.
Who's there? I don't like this at all. You can't hide
Oh
from
God,
that.
she's coming up here. Shit. Alright, I think she is getting...
You're under arrest,
Yeah, she's getting flash
Tapper.
bombed. Alright. Solves that problem. Let's see. Check the chapel first. Ooh. I have a wonder. I bet there's a secret. Nope. Ruined a perfectly good tapestry. Interesting. There's an arrow on the wall pointing up to that hole. Try something. That too. Wait, what did that actually do? Oh, this. Well, I definitely want to go down there. It might be okay. We have a fire arrow. I don't know if one is enough. Oh, I have landmines too. I guess let's give it a try. Shit! You have to pull it all the damn way to make it work. Jesus Christ, man! Ah! Ow! Jesus. Ah! They're so much faster! I'm not sure they trigger mines either. I want to see what's down here. I go the other way. Golden Skull. Got it. Ooh, okay. Worth it. Flash bombs. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, flash bombs will kill them, won't they? Not even thinking about that. Hard. I knew there had to be a secret passage behind one of these tapestries. It just had to be. I'm sorry. What? Oh, the estate key unlocked. The hell of an estate key. Where are we? Alright, cool. Nobody. Person in the walls is definitely not unlocking anything. Okay. Go back to bed. Go back to bed.
Be gone.
God, everything is locked. I swear to God, an unlit porch is the most suspicious thing in any Thief game. Oh, yeah. Look at that. There it is. Yoink. Where'd me a diamond? Dining room, kitchen, mess hall. I know there's something underneath the house. I know there's some shit like in the basement. So expensive looking decor on the table too. That's where I came in. There's no guards around here. I can just...
Can you believe this mess they expect us to clean up? There was some moron passed out drunk under the table in the ballroom, and it looks like they had a food fight in there.
Bunch of taffers in this city.
Bunch of taffers
I caught some woman in the kitchen earlier with a guilty look on her face. She was probably stealing the silverware.
The sheriff certainly keeps, how should I say it, eccentric company. I'm definitely not looking forward to the next dinner party he throws.
Me neither. Hey, listen, I'd love to sit and chat, but I got a huge mess to clean up in the ballroom. So I'll catch you later.
Hey, hold up. Do you have one of those gears? Some taffer spilled meat all over the carpet in the game room, and I need to clean it up.
I know who that taffer was. He's our favorite
taffer. I don't have a gear to
taffer.
open that new door.
Sorry, they never gave me one. Check with one of the guards.
God, I think it's tile in here too.
What's that? Whew, this place gives me the creeps. Back to work.
Nope. That's a nice plate. So's that. Yes! Well played. Well played. Guy coming back? Don't be a guard. Be a little weenie guy. It is.
Hey, don't.
Don't what? Let's see. Balcony? Like a conservatory kind of thing? In here? Moss arrow. Better not be like a goddamn spider or something in here. Well, that's that. Yours is there. Wake up. Yeah. I need him coming to at the wrong time. Got that. Get off the wall, Garrett. Any of the servants are sleeping here at the moment. Charlie, remember I told you that Alchemist was just a front shop? I'm sure of it now. I was just there this evening and started going when the owner shut the door in my face. There were people in the store staying about as bold as you please. How dare they? Duck themselves in such a manner. Okay, I think I'm mostly safe at this point. I don't think there's... There might be somebody down the basement? Yeah, definitely. You just stare in the wall there. Oh, nope. I need the person, not the arrow. Actually, no, we're just gonna take you upstairs. Whole concept of this movie. Alright, we are at the end of the mission. I can use arrows all I want. Electric lamp, god damn it. None of these are worth anything. Gonna be real. I'm going to wait for him to toddle all the way down this hallway past this stupid alcove. I'm not even 100% sure I remember what's down this hallway. I'm not sure why I'm here. This is really gross. Dude, why don't you just shoot him? A novel response that would be. Be making noise down. Ah, okay. I have successfully found the basement. Oh, neat. It's like a... What is this? Other side. Just tried the wrong side. Dumb. Oh, wow, a gas mine. I want to say gas mines are like the most expensive tool in the game.
After these poor slobs didn't do much but be
Oh, okay, I just found the way out. Andy. I mean, I still have to get all the way out, but does this start? Nice shot. There we go.
Odd noises.
Yeah,
Alright, so how am I supposed to see what I'm doing?
yeah. How am I supposed to see what I'm doing? Yeah, I think there's on like 6. Out this way. Yeah, this is nothing.
Sir, was that you? Well, turn around very slowly. Put your hands on your head. I heard that. Show yourself.
You see that too? Hello?
Nobody saw anything.
Let's see what that was.
It's not.
What?
Hmm? Objective complete. I'll just stand here in the gate. Why not? Doink some dude on the head. Alright, well, we couldn't blackmail the sheriff because he was dead when we got there. But we did steal all of his shit and found out that Mosley did it. Or somebody framed Mosley for it. That's why. Wow, there's 2,100 loot in his place. So we came up 450 short. Wow. I picked 6 out of 23 pockets. Holy crap. I wonder if there seem to be a lot of guards in the outside area. Maybe that was them. Or maybe I always wonder, they might count the broadhead arrows that the archers carry as pockets to pick. I had 24 knockouts. Disable 1 Iron Beast. 1 body was discovered. Okay, I missed 4 secrets. I only found 2 out of 6. So that might have been where a lot of the loot was. Alright, chat. Well, I think this is an excellent place to stop. We polished off another 2 missions. Another big 2 mission. The bank and Sheriff Truart's estate. We will be returning to Thief 2 on Monday. For tomorrow night, I'm starting another new game, another new old game. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy Adventure on the Game Boy, which, if you're not familiar with that, is actually the original Mana game. The game that came before Secret of Mana. And I think it's probably the closest Squaresoft ever came to making their own Zelda game. It occupies a very special, warm place in my heart, and hopefully y'all will see why as we play through it. So it's going to be kind of a Power Hours special engagement going through Final Fantasy Adventure on Thursdays and Saturdays until we're done. I think it'll take like 3 streams, would be my guess. We'll finish it up next week. And then Friday, of course. Friday is community night for April. Y'all pick Streets of Rogue for us to run back, for our roguelike run back. So I will be playing that. If you have Streets of Rogue, if you enjoy Streets of Rogue, you're more than welcome to join me in a bit of multiplayer. We will run around and ruin everything, as we are wont to do in that. So. With that said, let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? Shall we? And then I'm probably going to get sleep because I'm tired. How about... Oh, Dama's doing a birthday stream. Why don't we go raid them? Alright, gang, thank you so much for joining me for yet more Thief 2. The plot's really getting moving now that one of our 2 big villains has been iced, and you'll never guess who could have done it, who could be behind it. Or can you? y'all definitely come back on Monday if you're enjoying this, and definitely come back tomorrow if you'd like to see some Game Boy Adventure goodness. So hopefully I will see you all then. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.